Hi again. Good night, everyone. Um, I'm just here tonight recording the first official training video for Four Corners. A lot of questions have been asked by persons who just, trying to check this Four Corners thing out. They've been asking, well, okay, so I sign up and then what's next? Like, how does this thing really work? So, I just wanted to give you some of the very basics, um, how to go about signing up, and then, once you've signed up for Four Corners, how to access the back office, which is this screen that you're seeing on your monitor or in the video right now. Okay, so I'm in my back office, and what happens next if I have someone who's interested in joining and they're joining under me in one of my 6 levels, I'm going to give them my unique link so that they sign up under me. They sign up in my network. Okay, and remember we said that yes, you can only have 4 persons on your first level, but that doesn't stop you from signing up other people. What will happen is they just can't fit on your first level if it's already filled up. They will just go to an available spot on one of the other levels, the weakest, I guess, link. Once they sign up directly under you, they will fall into a position beneath, one of the weaker referees in your network. So, but this is about showing you right now how to provide your link so that someone can go ahead and sign up directly beneath you. So here we're in the back office looking at the dashboard showing our available balance and all that good stuff. So you see here where it says your personal website link. I'm going to go ahead and click on this and see, let's see what it says here. It has https:// www.fourcornersalliancegroup.com / A equals B Mackey, which is my username. So let's go ahead and click on this link. And it's going to open up another page. And this page is, okay. It shows, this is a page where once you provide that link, that previous link to interested persons, and they click on it, they'll come to a page that looks like this. And they'll see that their inviter is you. It'll show up with your name and your username. So once you get here, you're going to click on this green Join Now button. And once this page loads, bear with me, my computer is a little bit slow. It's the end of the day. So once you get to this page, the person signing up will fill in the information shown. So they'll provide their first name, last name, they'll select their country, they'll choose a state, and here they have to have a valid email address. And if you can see this note here, it says no AOL or Yahoo emails allowed. The delivery rate has been proven to be highly unreliable. So no AOL or Yahoo, guys. If you have one of those email providers, you may just want to go ahead and set up a real quick MSN or Gmail account. Those are fine. Then down here for the login information, you're going to choose your username, and it will tell you once you select a username whether or not it's available. You're going to create a password, and the password has to include at least one uppercase, a special character, and one number, and it has to be between 6 and 20 characters. Okay, and it shows you those special characters. Okay, important, you're going to confirm your inviter, make sure this is the person that invited you, whose link you're using. You're going to verify your CAPTCHA code, so you're just going to type in the letters that you see here. And then down here for step 2, you'll go ahead and you'll check the checkbox that says yes, you want to add the financial literacy products 1, 2, and 3. You check that checkbox. And for our purposes, I'm assuming that most persons are going to go with credit card. This is credit or debit card. So unless you have one of these other accounts, a Solid Trust Pay or Safety Pay, or you're in China, or you have a mobile wallet if you're in Africa, or First Money. But most people, I'm thinking, I could be wrong, are going to be paying with their credit card. So if you check that option, you're going to put in the billing details on the card: first name, last name, your email, your phone, your street address, city, country, postal code. Business name is optional. And then of course you're going to put in the card details, so that's the card number, and this is your month and your year of expiration, and the CVV code found in the back of the card. So as you scroll down, you'll see your order summary. This is what you're paying for: the one-time enrollment fee, the financial literacy package 1, package 2, package 3, a retail center. This is one of the income options that we haven't discussed this yet. A company replicated website. That's the website from the previous page where you click the Join Now green link or green button to get to this page. And then the Business Management Center, that's basically your back office. So these last 3 are available at no additional charge. And of course that's your total, $54.60. And then you'll go ahead and click this Order Now green button. So once you've gone through all of that, the email address that you provided at the top here, the non-AOL and the non-Yahoo address, you're going to get a confirmation email that basically tells you or reminds you what your username and your password, what they are. And it's also going to give you a link to get into your back office. So once you have that link, your username and your password, you can always go in and sign into the back office. And when you sign in, this is what you're going to see. So first time just signing up, no one signed up under you, you'll see your available balance at 0, and all of these other areas will be 0 as well. More than likely your snapshot here, you'll have 0, 0, 0 until things start filling up. So again, this is where you go now when you're ready to refer persons. This is you'll click on your personal website link. Copy this down here and send that to people so that they can click on it. Or if you're helping them sign up, you'll just click on it and help them fill in their details. So yeah, this is the back office. This is where everything kind of happens. You see everything that's going on with your enrollment and your account. So the home page, you have your little your dashboard. Finances, this is where you do any of you see your transactions, You can request withdrawals when you get to that point if you want to deposit funds or transfer funds. And let's just take a quick look at my transaction history. Oh, okay. And you know, when there's inactivity for any length of time, it kind of kicks you out and then it signs you back in. So this is my transaction history. This is where I had some folks sign up. So some commissions, all my commission details here. And then of course they also show you a breakdown of cost when you pay initially, of the cost of each item that you're paying for. So any payments, any money's going out, it's in red. Any funds coming into your account, it's in black under your credit column. Okay, and if we go to the genealogy tab, you can take a look at, you know, members that you're sponsored up to this point. I have 2 direct on my level 1, so it shows those 2 persons. They show their names, their usernames, and I get a total number of persons in my downline. So right now I have 4. If I had, like, let's say I had about 100 or 1,000, and I'm looking specifically for someone, I can go ahead and search my downline by just indicating their name and their last name. If I have persons who would have purchased an item from my retail store, because actually the books that you get as a part of this package, you can sell separately in your retail store and gain a commission. And so if I were looking for retail customers, I would come to this section. Right now I'm not selling any retail products separately. And of course, my genealogy viewer, this is the page that I've showed you in all of the results videos. Really showed you how my network is stacking up, and this is what it looks like, and this is how you access that page, so you can kind of get a graphical view of how things are lining up and who's signing up underneath you and which levels you have filling up. So that's the more important pages. Of course, you have your purchases, and you can see here the items that you've purchased. This is where you get access to all of your material that you're going to download for review and for reading and for learning at level 1. Let's see what we have. We have financial literacy, the essentials. We have precious metals, understanding precious metal investments, your MLM business. That's all available at level 1. Level 2, you have your binary options and strategies simplified, and then you have Bitcoin and crypto, a guide for the rest of us. Okay, interesting. And then at level 3, you have 6 economics, the truth behind the spin, credit card debt updated. That's a pretty good one. And exchange traded funds, the inside story. So these are all of the financial literacy tools that you get on the first 3 levels, and this is where you find them under my purchases. Then if you go on over to marketing, you have some training resources. You have banners that you can use for online type marketing, presentations. Let's see what's under here. Okay, so yeah, this is some code, some HTML code for that you can use as promotional type information for potential signups. And these are like some draft emails that you can use which are pretty cool actually. If you want to send information to your list or try and like target your list, and ask them if they're interested in the product. These are already drafted emails that you can send out to folks, and these are called email swipes. And let's see, we have videos. So actually this marketing tool is this is pretty useful actually. Is this a scam? That's a pretty cool one, because of course that's a real question. Like, you get that all the time, and a lot of other really useful questions are answered. Am I too old? Can I do this around my day job? Do I need a marketing budget? Previous experience? My favorite is this a scam? Just because I've heard it so many times. This just feels scammy. Is it a scam? What type of products do I have to sell? How much time do I need? How much time set up? Why is this different than any other opportunities? So some really good resources here. Let's look at the banners. And this is all found under your marketing. Okay, so these are some banners. If you have a website or like a Facebook page, you can use these banners. Just copy the HTML code and use these on your site, or on a blog, or anywhere that you have traffic already visiting something that you have to offer. You can definitely add these banners to pique people's interests and get them to kind of click on and go to your sign up page. Okay, and pay it forward. Now, you probably hear, if you go through some of the training videos based in the US, you'll hear this concept of persons suggesting that you pay for others who you just want to gift them a sign up in Four Corners, and that's called paying it forward. So this is the page that you would facilitate that, the pay it forward page. And then of course just your regular account settings is under the settings page. Auto purchase products in 6 levels. We at the Bahamas, we come in at product level 3, so that's the setting is automatically set, because the person, my sponsor, his setting was automatically product level 3, so I inherit. He's basically like the parent. I'm the child on a chart, in a chart setting, and so I inherit his settings. So anyone who signs up under me, they also inherit my settings unless they go in there and set it up automatically. But we described in a video why we come in at product level 3 and not another. Okay, and monthly newsletter, we'll talk about that later on. This is my son, who's wanting mommy to come and tuck him in. Just a second, Nicholas, I'm coming. Okay, go ask daddy for some water. Sorry about that, guys. Starion subscription, it's another product by Four Corners. I don't have a lot of the details on that as yet, so sorry I can't give you more info there, but give it some time and we'll be there. And of course you have some marketing settings, some other settings. Okay, you have a tab for your support in case you need to reach out to support and create a ticket. And then you have your sitemap. It's the last thing here. So it basically just shows the layout of everything across here, across the top. Okay, so I just thought I'd give you an overview, insight as to how this thing is set up, how you can go about sending your link and getting persons signed up. And then once you're signed up, Once persons are signed up, what happens next? They'll get an email with their login details, the URL to their back office, username, password. They can go ahead and click on the link for the URL, put in their login details, and then get access to their back office and start tracking and making some wonderful things happen. And of course, I highly suggest the marketing page. Use some of the material I'm creating, kind of some of my own, but definitely feel free to use the material that the company provides. Obviously it works, otherwise they wouldn't recommend it. Okay, so that's it for this video overview with getting started, and I hope you found the information very useful, and I wish you all the best and much success in your online endeavors, and in particular in your Four Corners business. Thank you.